Hey, this is a quick video on how to use the Graswald importer for Solaris. So once you have downloaded the folder from Gumroad, you will have a couple of different things in here. So the first thing you need to do is to put this folder here on your PC. So I have it's on scripts and Graswald here, and just remove that. And once I have this, I can simply copy into the packages folder the JSON file and put this into the documents, Houdini version, and packages. So you need to edit the JSON file to point to your actual path. So just copy this path here and put it into here. So basically just Ctrl C and Ctrl V, but be careful to use the right slashes. Okay. Right, next, once it's done, you just need to open Houdini and open a new shelf tab. And you will see here under the select, you will have the Graswald tab. Perfect. So now you have the icon, and once you press it, you have the main UI. Cool, awesome. Now you have two different modes into this importer. You have the single asset and the bulk import. So the main difference is that if you want to import one single asset, you will be able to just select an individual folder from your Graswald library, basically, and you will have much more settings than the bulk import, which is like smaller. All right. So actually, how do I use the plugin? So the first thing is to actually download the Grass. So make sure to only use those with a gray background, dark gray background, and do not use this one here because they are on the Blender format, and obviously this script is not supporting that. Okay, so just download one FBX file and you will have the folders. So be careful, of course, to unzip them. And I have basically the entire Graswald library here, and you can just select one grass you want. Okay, just browse and put this into your folder. Then you have a couple of options here. First is the LOD selection. So you basically just use the lowest for the proxy and the highest for the main. So you have the drop down here, and you also have the option to use the proxy or not. Okay, and next is the type selection. So when you download a Graswald asset, you have different FBX files. You will have big, small, and all the types that the asset come with. And the easiest way to actually import this is just by selecting which one you want, and that's it. Next is the map settings. So you have the texture resolution. Okay, just select the one you want, and I have looked at presets. So what it is, I thought that it could be great to create some sort of presets to automatically give yourself the ability to select which map you want. So for instance, for the last scatter, it only select the albedo map, and that's it. No roughness, no normal. Next, you have the close-up, which is using the albedo, roughness, and normal. And then you have the custom, in which you can select just any map you want. Okay, and then you have the disabled translucency in case you are using a wood or opaque material. So keep in mind that this is automatically updating if you are, for instance, selecting something like this, and it automatically looks for the actual name of the folder. But yeah, that's it. Okay, so back at this folder here. Next, you have this little 3 dots button, and basically what it's doing is that just opening the advanced shading settings. So in this, you can change the base settings for the color corrects or any shader setting you want to do, because this plugin, this script here, is not an HDA. So once you press import, it is hard-coded. You cannot change anything. You need to import back again. I know this is annoying, but this is my first script, and I thought it was the easiest way to get something working fast. So the next version will support an HDA, and yeah, so you're aware of that. Next is the renderer, so you just need to select which one you're using, and yeah, right now there is Karma, Redshift, and Arnold, and that's it. And you also have export to disk in case you want to export directly everything to disk. Awesome. So first step to do is just import the selected type, and once it is exported, you need to go over the stage context, and you will see that you have two different subnetworks. So the first one is the actual mesh that you get, the asset. So you have the component builder, and on the other one is just the processing that is going on. So once you have exported your little asset here, you can just delete this, but it needs to be used in order to make this work. Okay, cool. So you can basically, this is like just a standard component builder that is using all the default stuff. So you can just edit your materials here, and you can see that in large scatter you have only the base color used. But if I switch to close up and I import again, you will have another one, and it has the normal and roughness connected. Right, so this is basically it for single asset. This is, I think, pretty straightforward. Next, you have the bulk import. So it is basically a fast way to import all the library or anything you want into the stage, and by the same occasion, export to disk. Okay, so just select a master folder. So I will take this test here because this is faster. Just use any render you want. Okay, and you can just press import all assets. And I know this is not multi-threaded, so this is a bit long to process because it's single core. But on the next version, I will use tops, and this is really something I want to do. Cool. So once this is imported, you will have all the assets here. So basically, this is just in bulk importing everyone. And I know this is a bit annoying that this is subnetworks, and you need to go in here to save to disk and this and this. And this is why maybe you have found a better lookdef setting that you want to use. So you can just copy the parameter number, and you can just go here and modify it. Since it is using a JSON file to modify anything, you can just even go here and just modify by hand directly here. Okay, so if you have any questions on the script, you can just hit me by email or comments below. I will be happy to chat about it. And yeah, if the script is useful for you, feel free to comment, share, and the Swiss stuff. So thanks for watching, and yeah, see you for the 2.0 version. Bye bye.